What is NLP? NLP stands for Neuro Linguistic Programming and identifies that the neurons in our brain are affected by our linguistics, our language patterns, which also are affected by and interact with our programming. So our programming refers to our past history, or a good analogy is much like a computer is the hardware, but whatever program you put on your computer will cause it to run other features. So because of how we've been raised, the experiences we've gone through, and the decisions we've made about ourselves and about life, our brain is running programs from our past. So how we see the world has everything to do with these automatic habits and patterns of the brain, and this is really about understanding your brain's inner coding system, how we can tap into that inner code and make a switch so that we can come out with different habits, patterns, behaviors, perspectives, and create different experiences in our life. More experiences of what we want to create rather than the default patterns that we are creating. So NLP has grown from the 1970s from the researchers John Grinder and Richard Bandler in the 1970s at the University of Santa Cruz. And they originally really wanted to study why do some therapists get great results and others are just spinning their wheels. And they said there must be something that they're doing. So they studied some of the great therapists of the time, Satir, Milton Erickson, Fritz Pearls, and they videotaped them and observed what are they doing that we can break it down and teach it to other people. Now from this modeling, understanding, observation, watching how these therapists were getting great results, they created kind of the building blocks of understanding our internal structures of our mind that then relate to our outward behaviors. From this original modeling, NLP has grown to over 300 plus different kinds of processes used in many different applications because they are centered in our inner experience of our brain. They can really apply to any area of life, what we think, feel, and do, and how we can recode our internal system to create better behaviors. So for example, you might know some people who are really not good with change and other people who are great with it. The difference is what their mind is doing and how it's interpreting that. So some people are running high anxiety. That's from those decisions that your brain has made and the coding system about how it interprets the world around us. So this very powerful set of tools and processes. I've been utilizing the NLP tools and skills over the last 18 years, and I love teaching and training these tools to give other people this user's guide to your brain that you can tap in, recode your brain, and come out with better responses. And the applications in self-confidence, communication patterns, understanding people, understanding yourself, knowing your motivations and what drives you, knowing how to leverage up your inner motivations, knowing how to connect with other people in ways that are easier and more streamlined, that you can understand other people easier. And I really think that it's the experiences that, and going through the NLP hypnosis trainings, they really gave me a lot more compassion for people. Because rather than seeing, oh, good person or bad person, it's more like, oh, that person just has some really negative programs that are running. And most people are just kind of running at the default of what their programs are doing. So if you want to create change in your life, if you're interested in getting the user's guide to your brain with understanding how to tap into your internal coding system and make a change, check out the next NLP training here in Salt Lake City the next Neuro Linguistic programming training. The acronym is being usurped by other things as well. But check out that live training in Salt Lake City, and you can also book a free consultation with me to find out more about it. I look forward to talking with you soon. Check the links below.